Hello guys, I'm going to show you how you can get 100 subs in 2018. Stay tuned, I'll show you guys how. Hello guys, Celest here, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, make sure again you do me a big favour, smash like button down below, hit the subscribe button too. Guys, happy new year, it is January 1st, 2018. Let's smash this year. So today, guys, I've got something a little bit different for you. A little bit more of a help and advice video for you. I've had a few messages asking me, guys, how you would go about creating your own channel and then what things to create and things like that. And I just thought, you know what, I'll show you guys how you can get hold of your first 100 subs on your new channel that you guys are going to create. So guys, I got 5 tips for you. So without further ado then, let's jump straight in. So number 1, guys, you need to interact with your audience as much as you can. So obviously you can't connect with everyone, but try your best to try and reply to as many comments as you can. And have it and talk to your viewers, talk to your audience, talk to the people. When I say your audience, I mean you got to understand that these people are literally going to become it's going to be your initial base of your channel. So for example, you guys want to make sure that you actually try and connect with them through the video, try and give them either a product or help them out with the service, or do something that makes them come back to you or your videos and watch your videos. So it may be that you're doing a beauty channel and you're showing them how to do a tutorial of how to do makeup, or maybe you're on a cooking channel and you're showing them how to do something else. So as long as you're giving them some valuable information for them to come back, or give them a reason to subscribe to you in the first place, then that's going to really help a lot. Another thing, adding on with the first one, is to comment a lot. When I mean comment, I don't necessarily always mean just to go and comment on your own videos, but also as well comment on everyone else's. But I don't mean comment on another person's channel down below and then say, guys, everyone come and check me out. What I really mean is to just actually talk to them, just give fair comments and things like that, congratulate them on their hard work, things like that. The reason for this, guys, is because if you keep commenting a lot, what's going to happen is you're actually going to get noticed within that circle of influence of where you already are. And what's going to happen is eventually, obviously, odds are someone's going to click on your channel, and then there you go, that's another viewer that you guys can have, someone else, an audience that you guys can connect with. The second tip is to stay consistent with your type of videos. Now, what I mean by that, now, I'm a sucker for this one. Try your best and try and stay consistent with the upload times, of the schedules of how long you can do it. Now, obviously, everyone is a little bit different. Obviously, guys, not everyone can upload every single day. Obviously, you're not going to start out as a full-time YouTuber and things like that. It's just the way it is. Everyone's going to have part-time jobs, full-time jobs, so you can only ever do videos when you get the free chance, or maybe as a hobby, or maybe you can only do once a week, maybe one on the weekends, or whatever you can. But whatever you're doing is, guys, just try and stay with the hustle. Try and do what you can and what's best for you. If you've got more free time, then put it out. If you don't, remember, try and put out content that you know is going to help another person. Don't put it out on purpose where you know it's going to mislead them, or you know it doesn't work, just to get the views or clickbait. But we'll get onto that one in a second. So make sure you are consistent with your type of videos. Tip 3 is try and get a branding a little bit, almost. So you're trying to like literally brand your channel, maybe have an intro, maybe have a watermark, have something that whenever they watch that video, they can almost put that video with you, or that video with your voice, or that video with your brand, so then they know who you are. It helps with a little bit of professionalism, and it's going to really help you guys out. Number 3 is give back to the community. So when you guys are succeeding well, remember your roots. Remember that the reason that the snowball effect happened almost is because the initial viewers that you guys ever would have had. And you remember those people to begin with. So maybe if you hit milestones between you and the channel of your viewers, so that's effectively going to be your team of people that's, you know, in your notification squad and things like that. That's helping you get the views, helping it bump it up in the Google search and the YouTube search anyway. So make sure you give back to them. So maybe if you hit your first 100 subs, do a giveaway. I wouldn't recommend it doing anything less than 100, because your base isn't there to make back of the views or the amount that you would have paid for the prize anyway. So to make sure, just small things. So for example, if you're going to hit 100 subs, you could give back, something like that, maybe do something here and there after. I mean, I've done a few, or maybe on a special occasion just because it was for Christmas. Tip 4 is engaging content. So what I mean by that, guys, is to try and make the best video and audio quality that you can do possible. Obviously, everyone's got their own budget or maxed out equipment, but try and do the best that you can do to your ability. If you don't know how to do something, then go and learn it. There's always an answer here on YouTube as well. Us YouTube content creators, myself at the minute, you know, I've never had any sort of training with this. I've just playing by ear. I'm just learning more as I go. So to be fair, every video I'm putting out, I'm learning, or I'm getting a little bit quicker at something else. So it's going to get a little bit easier. And then when that happens, and your mind can wander, and you can get a little bit more creative with things that you can invent, or maybe new thumbnails and things like that. So leading on to the video, guys, if you're not engaging your audience anyway, well, then they're not going to stay, and they're going to go. So a person generally only ever goes to your channel for one of three things. It's generally because they want information, or they want to be entertained, or they are looking of how to do something. And that's all it really is. So to be fair, if your video quality is, you know, terribly shocking, well, then they might click off of that video and they can go find someone else, get the same answer as what you can give, but with a much better performance level. Leading on with that one is, if your video quality isn't that good and they leave, now bear in mind, your Google or your YouTube search reference of how high you rank in the search, it is dependent a lot on watch time as well. So if someone watches your channel and they don't like it and they click off straight away, say within 30 seconds, then it's going to hurt a little bit. But if they stay, for example, say if you've got a 10-minute video and they stay for that 10 minutes, then what's going to happen is that's actually going to bump you up in the search a little bit. And there again, as you can see, it's going to open up your audience, or the circle of influence that you can actually get connected with. Secondly, guys, is audio. So make sure the quality of your audio is as best you can get it. Currently at the minute, I myself, I'm actually using I was using a snowball mic. I was using one of those. It was actually really amazingly good, especially a great job for the performance level and the bang for the buck. But actually currently now, I'm actually using a blackout Yeti mic, and it is absolutely fabulous. It is amazing. But don't worry, guys, I will put the links down in the description for these mics down below. The Stumble mic is more of a cheaper option, and it's really, really good for the bang for the buck. If you guys want to get hold of the Yeti one, that's going to really help improve your videos and really push that quality up, then I'll put that link down below as well for you. I'm going to help you guys out so you know which one to get, which one not to get. I'll leave it there for you. I'll stick down in the description. Another thing, guys, before I move on, is thumbnails. So what I want you to do, guys, is make sure that the thumbnails that you create is to the best of your ability. Something that's a little bit eye-catching, a little bit memorable, that you guys are going to want to get hold of. The reason for this is because, say if you wanted to search something up, I don't know, how to make pancakes up on YouTube, when you hit enter and you scroll down and you look for those videos, generally the first thing me and you, we both look at is the thumbnail. If it's engaging, you guys are going to click on it and then you're going to watch it. What generally happens is you look at the thumbnail first, then you look across, then you look at the title of the video after. So what you can do, and you're going to make that person want to click on that video. Leading on with the thumbnail, guys, if I was you, I would, when it gives you the option to pick your thumbnail, always make for your videos, always make sure you pick the custom one. So you've made one, maybe, I don't know, maybe you got Photoshop, however you guys make them, but make sure that it's custom. If I was you, it's better for that way and better for your audience retention. I would strongly disagree, or I would strongly go against just using the ones that it just pre-makes for you, especially if you're doing gameplay, or you get all your gamers out there and then all you've got is just one picture of you moving, or you walking around. It just doesn't look that appealing. So make sure it's custom. Make sure you make your audience want to click on the video. Don't clickbait, but make sure that it's eye-catching. Another thing, guys, if they're not clickbait and stuff, is to make sure, obviously the top YouTubers do it, but for the average YouTubers and things like that, when they do, for example, I don't know, like live prank videos, you'll see on their thumbnails it either says not clickbait, it'll say gone wrong, or it says gone sexual, things like that. Just try not to clickbait. So if, for example, if it says I've lost my job, when reality was you've just been told off. So try your best to stay consistent with the video, okay? Tip number 5, guys, the last one, is do not do sub for sub. It will only hurt your channel. Or if you see these annotations for you guys to click on, or these links, and it says buy your first 100 subs now, whatever, don't buy it. It's a complete scam. Don't do it. For example, you could have 100 subs, but if you put a video up and you only get 3 views, it just shows that the subs that you have are or they're not active, and they're dead subs, and it's only going to hurt your channel more, because what's going to happen is YouTube is going to recognize you got 100 subs and only 3 people are watching you. So then it just shows that your content isn't that engaging anyway, and so you're not going to rank that high in the YouTube search. So make sure, guys, that you don't do sub for sub. It's only going to hurt your channel even more. Remember, guys, again, I will put the links down below in the description to help you guys improve on that audio quality. I'm going to put the list of the 2 mics that I previously had. One was the Stumble Bike, and the second one now that I'm using is the Blackout Yeti mic, which is an amazing quality again, as I said. I will also put another link down there for you guys that was going to really help you with the consistency and the professionalism of your channel, helping you guys with the views and with the subs as well. That is a Google Chrome extension called TubeBuddy. I will put that down there for you as well to help you guys improve. Alright, guys, that's it for me today. If it helped you out, make sure again you do me a big favor, smash the like button down below, hit the subscribe button too. Okay, guys, till next time, I'm out.